as the Yes Network presents New York Yankees baseball. It'll be the Boston Red Sox against the New York Yankees from Steinbrenner Field in Tampa, Florida. Andrew Benintendi's going to play left field. Rafael Devers will play third base. J.D. Martinez in right field. Steve Pearce playing first base.
And Domingo Germán on the bump, towing that slab, Boomer. And you see last year a split between starting and relieving.
On winds and fires. Benintendi, first pitch swinging, drills it to right field off the wall. Aaron Judge comes up with it cleanly, so it'll be a long single for Benintendi. Stretch early on, it'll be Rafael Devers playing third base for Boston. Ball in the dirt, gets away from Gary Sanchez. Probably be a wild pitch as Benintendi moves on down to 1-2 from Germán. Big fastball up in the zone and a strikeout. First one of the afternoon for Germán. Germán ahead in the count, 0-2. Breaking ball down and away. Another one that gets away from Sanchez.
Looked like a cross-up right there.
Pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to third, and Duhar checks Benintendi over to first, so Germán wins the battle. They grinded out at bats. They stole some bases. They hit for some power. As Pearce gets underneath this one, Gardner going back. The wind is blowing out. It helps it a little bit. But Brett Gardner, a great play against the center field wall. Picks up Domingo Germán. Brett Gardner will be leading off. Aaron Judge hitting second. Giancarlo Stanton third. Luke Voit cleaning up today. Miguel Andujar, Gary Sanchez, Greg Bird today.
Broke through last year, Boomer, and really solid year. And rookie, and you see in spring training his numbers so far not so good.
It's left-handed pitching. He slaps this the other way. One down. Spring right from his first at bat. First pitch swinging, drills this the other way. He's going to short hop the wall. Aaron around first. He's going to test the arm of Martinez in the second. And he's in there. A one-out double for Aaron Judge. You're getting ready to watch him throw a baseball. Five-tool player. Stanton gets jammed a little bit. Flares it out to right. Two down. Judge off a second, to 3-2 to Luke Voit. Ground ball down the third base line. It stays down. Devers up with it. And a nice play. We've heard a lot about Rafael Devers moving a little bit better this spring defensively, and he shows it off right there. He knows what it feels like to pitch perfect games.
What was your response to Reggie?
I said, you're right. I have no idea, Reggie.
I'd have said a couple more things.
Now we can move on.
Oh, appreciate it.
Check swing. Backhand by Voit over to Germán. And a pretty simple top of the second inning for Domingo Germán with incredible movement. Dominant. And Duhar hooks one in the hole between short and third. Lead off base here to start off the second. There was an out. No big deal. As Sanchez drives it the other way, it's going to be an opposite field base hit. And Duhar around second, he's going to hold up. And the throw comes in. He's back just in time.
The Toronto front office, you release this guy, and he ends up starting for the Yankees.
Yeah. One through a high fastball.
You know, that's always a thing when you get released.
2-2. Ground ball to left side. Devers bobbles it over to first. Not in time. Rafael Devers, who has played a better third base this spring, has a little trouble with a routine ground ball, and the Yankees are on the board 1-0.
Well, to what I said earlier, he's ready to play every day, and
jammed a little bit there. Fly ball to right field. Martinez settling underneath it. Sanchez is going to tag. The throw's going to come into second base, so a sacrifice fly for Brett Gardner. Nice piece of situational hitting. 2-0 Yankees. Good numbers in spring training. His sixth game, has not given up a run yet.
Back in 2015.
Ball driven to center field. Hernandez back. The wind taking it. And that's going to be another home run for Aaron Judge. His fifth of the spring. 9 hits, 10 hits now. I'm sorry, 9 hits, all extra bases for Aaron Judge. The next level.
Well, do you see, you know, in these situations in the cage?
Sure, your back is okay.
Well, he's got a big future ahead of him, and, you know, I had the Tommy John surgery as guys, and that's by getting ahead in the count and getting easy outs. And swings like that, you know, that's a blessing in disguise. Good job.
Well, a quick 1-2-3.
Try being the Lakers. They ain't going to make it.
It's Jenry Mejia taking over for the Red Sox.
You don't get much time to, to persevere in there.
Ground ball to third. Devers up with it. Strong throw. One down.
And so when they go.
Swing and a miss. Two down. So David Wells is just hanging out at the ground.
Your center fielder right there.
Steve Pearce, first pitch swinging, hammers it down the left field line. It's going to be a one-out double for Pearce. 3 pitches and get out of there, but a good slider right there from Herman, his 5th strikeout.
Who would have thought after Tommy John and rotator and labrum that you would still have that rubber arm?
And another strikeout for Herman, 6 on the afternoon. He has been lights out, trying to make a comeback, and so far so good for him. It sounds like he looks pretty good as the numbers for Pointer in spring training.
I expect those to be issues to be talked about in the future among the players and owners.
Yeah, but
hot shot down the third base line by LeMahieu. Wade around second. He's around third. Third base coach Phil Nevin's going to wave him home. And Tyler Wade will score easily all the way from first on a one-out double by DJ LeMahieu. Yankees lead 6-0.
Hooters right there on Golf the Bay.
Brett Gardner wraps that one into right field. Holder had to hold a little bit and freeze on the line drive. He won't be able to score. But Brett Gardner's hot spring continues.
So do we have a deal? And he shook his hand. So I shook his hand, and and then after I shook his hand, he goes, "This whole deal is contingent upon a physical." I said, "I just flew out here from Florida, and then you're going to make me do a physical? Why didn't we do it then and there?" Oh, he had a few of those shorty burgers. He couldn't put them away.
Stanton hits it hard. It gets past Devers at third. Ambergy's going to go into third base and Stanton to second. System.
My bullpens flash were just bar none.
Boyd hammers this ball to left field. It's going to short hop the fence. Be a 2-out double to drive in a couple more runs. So Luke Voigt joins the party. And the Yankee fans give him the Luke chant. 4th inning. Up 9-0. See the numbers on Weems spring training. Baseball behind your ear. And we're able to keep it true on the inside half. As Andujar wraps one right back up the middle. Luke Voigt around third. The throw home is not going to be in time, so the Yankees enjoying the bottom of the 4th inning. 5 runs in the inning, 10 runs on the afternoon.
The first one I had since high school. And, I've come full circle on this. I'd be interested to see what you say when we come back, Boomer, whether you're pro DH or not.
We're watching Aroldis Chapman go through his warm-ups. Domingo Germán through 4 innings, pretty clean from being in the same clubhouse as Russell Wilson.
Hold that thought. I got to go make a pitch and change. Larry's got it.
Go ahead.
But I would say also, even though it's, whatever, 8-10 days away, he wanted to work on that. Great players that are never satisfied continue to work on. He's brought those into spring training. And
the numbers for Ramirez, a 6th spring training game. Field defense for Greg Bird to pull on the ground, which he does. Rolls it over to first base, gets away from the first baseman. Ramirez covering. He can't make the play, so an ugly play all the way around. Greg Bird will be safe at first on what should be an error.
Look like Chuck Knobloch out there arguing.
Tyler Wade rolls one to the right side. Safe. It'll be an infield hit for Tyler Wade, showing off the speed. It's 1-1 to Ambergy. Hit hard to the left side. That's going to find a hole between short and third. Another base hit, another RBI. Yankees lead 11-0. It's 1-1 to Lipka. Ground ball down the third base line. Steps on the bag across the diamond, not in time. A fielder's choice and an RBI for Lipka. He hammers this one the other way, stays inside of it. Runner coming around third. He's going to be waved home. Play at the plate. He'll be safe. So another base hit, another RBI. 13-0. The New York Yankees. Skies this one to center field. Hernandez settling underneath it. The bottom of the 5th is done.
The thing about the Yankees, I'll never forget this. Last year when I was here, I remember a lot of the players, the trains interact with, and so I think for me, I want to be able to give as much as I have, in terms of what I know and my understanding, and also learn as much as I can.
Far across his body he will throw.
Devers just blocks one off the other way, hits the third base umpire, DJ Rayburn.
Really throughout the whole organization.
I mean, it's amazing. Does he get a fly ball to center field, short center? Who's got it? One of those tweeners, Flash.
Yeah, base hit for Martinez, kind of in no man's land.
Stay back. That's basically what we had.
Travis, a ground ball to short. 6-4-3, big pitch by Ottavino. Red Sox on the board, but a 6-4-3 double play.
Rosenbag all over Mara just so I can get the friction. You know, and I understand they might be coming out with something.
You don't have to use mud to rub them up anymore.
I love it.
Fly ball to right field from Greg Bird, 2 down.
If we had baseballs like this.
Stephen Tarpley is going to take over, and we'll see his numbers on the spring. Top of the 7th inning.
He can speak to this better than me, but the power is there, and it's working for him. He's hit a few homers this spring with that no stride approach.
A strikeout for
He makes just shy of $700,000 this year, and he said, I know it would double my salary, but it's just not something I'm interested in doing right now.
Receive a $1 million bonus.
Yeah, he said that will not sway him. You have to remember, the last time he did the home run derby
themselves that might have that opportunity to go in.
Burns hits a hot shot. Nice play, 2 down.
I think, David, it's an individual.
And they're going to do some experimenting in the minor leagues with that, so maybe we can get a read on potential unforeseen circumstances that arise from that. But that's an interesting one. Pitched in the big league game last year. It's an all-time record.
Wow.
And that trend has been up over the last, since 1998. Context, in 1998, there were 557 pitchers that appeared in games. Last year, 799.
I think back, I think cautious, and make sure you're 100% past it as Gittins hammers one to left center field. That's going to be off the wall and extra bases. So Chris Gittins getting the game, swings the bat, a base hit to right field. Now a double going to help him this spring.
I talked to him a couple times this spring already, and I've been impressed with how confident he is. This is another deep shot to left center. That's going to be corralled for another out.
For you, his innings career high, around 150 or so he's good to go.
Lavarnway hammering one to right center field. That's going to shoot the gap. Gittins scores easily. A 2-out double and an RBI for Lavarnway, and the Yankees lead 14-1. Hitter Francisco Diaz. He's first pitch swinging, driving one the other way. As James Reeves takes over, trying to get the last 3 outs. Good numbers in the minor leagues last year. Just slap the other way, a leadoff hit to start off the 9th inning. 3-2. Travis, fly ball to right field. 1 down. And your boy David Cohn asked you to throw a knuckleball in that game, which you didn't.
Oh my God, you should have heard the explosives out of there.
Nice play out in right center field by Burns.
Good concentration.
Popped up. This could do it. Shella coming in is going to make the play. So a very productive afternoon for the New York Yankees. Put 14 up on the board. Only gave up 1 run. Domingo Germán was excellent for 4 shutout innings.